morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome back to the channel. It is morning time. I'm getting ready to head out to the spa. I wanted to share like a little bit of my morning routine, like kind of just some things that I do before heading to the spa because I have some extra time today. I actually woke up kind of early today, like earlier than my normal time, so I've been doing just like a little extra stuff. But yeah, basically I'm already dressed. I put on my jacket today. I've pretty much, like in the summer, I usually wear like just the scrubs top, or I have a few t-shirts and like long sleeve shirts with my logo. Like I just have different things. Usually these jackets I keep for like fall and winter because, you know, I just kind of like to have something over. But today it's actually kind of chilly outside. Like it's been raining every day. And I like this jacket because it's like pretty much like waterproof and stuff. I'm gathering a few supplies. So this I have to take back to the spa. So I had this shipment come to the spa and I pretty much just pulled out like what I needed for my Vegas class. And then I'm just going to take the rest of this to the spa. Like I just want to take this back and I'm going to take the box. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the box because we have a dumpster over there I can get rid of. And then I got some new tourniquets. I pulled out, like I said, what I needed for the Las Vegas class. And then I'm just going to take these. I kind of like to refresh my tourniquets like every now and then. Because you guys know, like they kind of lose their stretch and stuff. So I kind of, every now and then, I'll just kind of refresh the ones at the spa. So yeah, I am going to go to the office really fast because, so let me tell you, girl, I had to print out like some more consent forms for like my IM injections. And yeah, basically I had like the printer running and look at this. You guys, please look at this. Like basically I'm out of ink and everything was like printing with like barely, it's just like, look, like I just need to, like all this paper was just running and running on the printer and I can't use none of this because, yeah, like it's just all, literally every single sheet is like messed up. So I guess to reuse this paper, I'm just going to flip it around because I don't want to throw all this paper away. It's like a big stack. And yeah, I don't think I have ink, which usually I do. Like when I put in a new ink, I know to reorder so that I have it on hand. And I actually didn't do that this last time. So I'm just going to quickly put that order in on Amazon and see if maybe it can come tomorrow. If not, I mean, it's not like super important. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on that. I have a shipment coming in today also. And I also have a supply shipment that's going to be dropped off at the spa. And I think, why did this log me out of my Amazon? Okay. All right, I think it should be in my orders. I have the Amazon business account now. I don't know. I don't even know how it ended up like switching over because what I wanted to do is have like my personal account and then a business account. And for some reason, like they merged together. So now like everything is ordered through my business account. But of course, like my things for the business, I just put on a specific card so that I know that's a business expense. And then like all my personal Amazon orders goes on my Chase Amazon credit card. So, but yeah, it's all like one account, which I mean, I guess it's not that serious, but like the business one is just like extra steps to like check out. Like I liked the personal one because it was like you could literally swipe to check out and it was like that simple. Now the business one, you have to, it's like an extra little steps. All right, so let's see, order. All right, so let's check out. Let's see, it's not telling me when. Okay, here we go. Where's the shipping? June 26th? That's all the way on Monday. Well, like I said, it's not something I need ASAP. So, all right, place your order. Make sure the address is right. Like, that's always the little steps I have to do because some of the stuff I have it shipped to the spa. All right, so that is done, girl. I wanted to be sure I did that this morning before I forget. And yeah, like I said, I have a supply shipment that's going to be dropped off at the spa. And I believe that's tubing and I think that's it because I bought like 2 sets of tubing. Again, one for the Las Vegas class, one for the spa. I'm pretty much, at this point, I think I have everything that I need for the class. So eventually, possibly this weekend, I'll start to pack the supplies and stuff. And then, you know, I like to do that pretty ahead of time in case something for some reason has to get bought. Y'all remember the whole thing with the tubing? I think that was what, the Atlanta class? Yeah, so we're gonna prevent that from now on. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start to take my little morning supplements. So I'll show you guys like what things I take in the morning. I take my supplements like all at different times. I don't like to do everything in the morning, but there are some that I do like to do in the morning. And the first one is so yeah, the first one is green tea. So yeah, this is a green tea vitamin. If you like green tea, then you can just have green tea. Like, you don't have to take it in a capsule. I don't really like the flavor of green tea, but you guys know like green tea is so amazing for the body. Like, it's a great antioxidant. It's just, I mean, it gives you natural energy because it has the caffeine in there. Just to say, like, yeah, the packaging doesn't really say anything about the benefits. It just says green tea capsule. Yeah, so I take this in the morning because, like I said, it does have caffeine, so I don't like to take that later in the day. So that's one that I'm gonna take. And then I take one ginger. So the gingers I take like twice a day, and usually I take one. So all this stuff is basically like on an empty stomach, and then I'll take my second ginger like with food. Turmeric, y'all, I love turmeric, but this I take with food. So usually this is like a lunch and dinner supplement, so I'm not gonna take that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Phyto Multi that I showed in the previous video just to get it out the way, because y'all know I don't like this one. It's so big. Ugh, I hate it, but just get that out of the way. Then I'm gonna take my fiber gummies. So this is from the brand Bellway. I have used this brand for a while. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I've talked about Bellway before. Yes, you guys, they came out with the gummies. So I used to take it like this, which I still do. So they have it in like the powder format, which is what they always had, and I still use it like this. But now that they have the gummies, I love anything in a gummy. Okay, if something comes in a gummy, I'm definitely going to be taking it. So I'm going to take that this morning. So I also like to take this in the morning just to have it working out throughout the day. So yeah, Bellway is sponsoring today's video, so thank you to them. I have worked with them in the past, you guys. Like I said, this is like a day-to-day supplement that I take, but they just came out with these gummies and I'm so happy. But yeah, these are gluten-free and sugar-free, which is something that you really want to look for, especially in gummies, because sometimes they want to flavor them and then they start to add like extra stuff in there. So the flavor that I got is raspberry lemon, and they taste so good. They're super chewy. They just taste so good. So I take 3 of these. 3. This one was stuck. They're just so amazing. Basically, a fiber supplement is going to help your digestion, your gut health. It's good for your skin, for your mood. I mean, fiber is just so important in our diet. I like taking them in the morning, like I said, because that way it's already kind of working in my digestive system. And then once I do start to, like, you know, eat food throughout the day, like, I already have my dose of fiber in. Like I said, I've been taking a fiber supplement for years now, I think. But you guys, I feel like I literally cracked the code when it came to like bloating and stuff, because before it was so difficult. I feel like everything I would eat would like, girl, I had like that stomach, like it was just uncomfortable, that tight feeling, and like that's not normal. So this is one of a few things that I've done for like gut health and stuff. As y'all see, I have like other things going on, and then even just like in my diet and stuff, like I try to do more gluten-free stuff, but yeah, like the fiber helps so much because it really helps you stay regular and like use the bathroom regularly, because you want to be getting rid of like toxins and food and like all that stuff. Like, it's so important to like use the restroom and go regular, and this is what helps with that. Yeah, they have the gummy version and they also have like the powder version. This is you know, like if you are a smoothie person, you could put these in like your smoothies. You could just kind of mix it with water. Like, it's pretty easy to use. Psyllium fiber helps support a happy gut, a smooth moves for the bathroom, less bloating, which is like the main reason why I got on these supplements, because the bloating was crazy. Feeling fuller, improved heart health, and healthy blood sugar levels. So yeah, just so many, like honestly, just so many benefits. And like I said, now that they have the gummies, it's just so easy to take. Like, I have no excuse to like not have fiber as a supplement in my routine. So I'm gonna leave a discount code for you guys below. You can actually save 25% on your first Bellway order. Let me know how it works for you, because trust me, if you're dealing with that heavy feeling, that bloating, that just like uncomfortable digestion, like you just feel full all the time, you need a fiber supplement. That's probably what's missing in your diet. So go ahead and try that out. Like, this is actually a prebiotic fiber also, so So yeah, that's basically it for the morning supplements: the green tea, the fiber, the one ginger, and the Phyto multivitamin. So yeah, and then with the food, like I said, I like to do a turmeric. Sometimes I'll do a digestive enzyme. It depends on what I'm eating. Like if I know there's like dairy in the meal, or like a big meal, I'll go ahead and take this, because this also helps kind of keep the bloating down. It's just going to help like break down food a little easier. And then also L-glutamine. I don't take this honestly all that much, because L-glutamine I get in my IVs. So whatever I can't do with IV vitamins, obviously I'll do like in a supplement form, but L-glutamine you can get IV. So I haven't been taking this one all that much. So yeah, that's kind of it for like during the day supplements. I have some other stuff that I take at night, like magnesium and just some other things for like relaxation and sleep, but this is it for the morning. And like it feels good, honestly. Like now that I'm really on a regimen, like I felt much better. Like I said, this little green tea capsule is good for energy. I wish I would love to drink tea, because there's so many amazing benefits to like herbal teas and stuff, but I'm not a big tea girl. So even the ginger, like if you can do ginger tea, like you don't need to have it in a capsule, but whatever I don't drink, I'll take it in a capsule. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do for our morning routine is take out, basically I just took out the meat that I'm gonna make for dinner. So I usually try to defrost like whatever plan that I have for dinner. I like to leave it out, because then when I come back from the spa, it's already like defrosted. All I need to do is like season it and then leave it for a few hours until dinner time. But yeah, for today I'm making spaghetti bolognese again. I made it last week and it was so amazing. It did not last. I'm so excited to eat it. Let me show you guys. I'm in my pantry right now, but I got this from when I went to Italy. Spaghetti alla bolognese. This is like a condiment, so it's like a little powder like this, and I put it in the spaghetti last week, and let me tell you, the flavor, the seasoning of the spaghetti was just so amazing. So I had to make it again. While I'm here, I also have my little olive oil from Sorrento, which is running low. All my little Italy seasonings. I don't know. I had another. Oh, here's the other one. Yeah, I knew I had this one. This is the bruschetta. I love bruschetta as a little appetizer. I'm trying to decide if I want to put makeup on, like a little concealer on. I don't have absolutely anything on today. I have time, but I don't think I do, because it's like a rainy day. I straightened my hair yesterday, but I'm not putting makeup on. No, forget it. Yeah, it's a no. I've been like wanting to put makeup on. It's been such a long time. I think the last time I literally did a face was like 2 weeks ago, when we had a barbecue that we got invited to. And I had makeup on, and y'all know how it gets. Like you just are like craving to like beat your face and everything. But I don't think it's gonna be today. Let me see my calendar. What do I have going on this weekend actually? Let's see. Tomorrow I have a coaching call. Next week my group coaching program starts, which is exciting. No, my nurse will be there this Saturday, so I have the entire weekend off. So yeah, I could probably try to do something this weekend. So yeah, it's just gonna be a no makeup day. This rain is like exhausting. It's been just days and days of rain. And it's still supposed to rain tomorrow. I think the sun will finally be out Saturday. Oh, wow. It's going to be a nice weekend. Saturday and Sunday, there's sun, you guys. My gazebo is officially up. I'm not going to show it to you guys right now, because like I said, it's just raining. I have the actual like curtains closed, because I have my patio set under it, and I'm trying to keep it dry because I didn't cover it. But yeah, maybe Saturday y'all can see it. I am obsessed. Like, best purchase ever. Money well spent. Like I have not a single regret. Yo, it is when you buy something and you just have like not a single regret. You're like, I would gladly pay that, because it is amazing. It came, so it actually has 2 curtain systems. It has one that's like basically like a little mosquito net, so it's still pretty see-through. You still get the wind flow, but it has like almost like blackout curtains that you can just pull. So if the sun is hitting you a certain way, you could just pull the curtain and like block the sun out from anywhere. And it has a hook in the middle, which I'm actually gonna put a fan under it. You guys, I'm beyond obsessed. yeah, it was just like lightly raining, and I went and laid on my sofa like right under the gazebo with just listening to the rain. Oh my god, I'm just so happy with my purchase. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna start rolling out to the spa. Oh, by the way, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, like, somebody was at my spa door today, this morning at like 9:30 a.m. Yeah, I believe like I was in the bathroom or something, so I didn't see it on my phone, but then I saw like the notification that says somebody's at your Revitalex doorbell. And I went and looked, and I'm looking at like, I'm looking at the camera to see who it is. Yeah, I'm obviously not gonna like put her on camera, but where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. So, like, so random. It's a lady. She has a mask on. I think she's wearing scrubs. Or maybe she was just trying to come by. She has a book bag on. Is that a book bag or is it a purse? I think it's a purse. But yeah, it was like really random. And then I had no phone calls. Like, I went back to look at the call log to see if somebody had called around that time, but around the time like the doorbell was ringing, but there's like no call. So I don't know, it could have just been somebody dropping by. Maybe she didn't know like the office hours. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm gonna head out, get the day going. We're gonna have a good day. It is a good day. Today's a good day. And I'll see you guys. How cute are you with your two little ponytails? Yeah, the little tail wagging. You gotta show them your little ponytails. Oh my gosh. How cute are you? She has her little summer bandana on. She got groomed yesterday, and they had a package thing going on, so I added the summer package. Which included like this little vanilla spritz and I forgot some other summer little goodies. But you smell so yummy and you look super cute. Hey guys, I am back. It was a good day. It was very chill. Yeah, no hard sticks today. Pretty straightforward. A lot of shots. A lot of people bought packages today for the shots. Yeah, and I already put my job posting out, you guys. I told y'all in the last vlog that I was getting ready to hire. And I put it out. It's out there. Like, it's really happening. I put it out there. But yeah, enough business talk because we're out the spa. We are relaxing. I think I'm gonna put my robe on because like I said, it's kind of chilly today. So, and yeah, I have laundry in the dryer from yesterday that I still need to fold. I think I'm gonna put the cycle on refresh. That's usually what I do. Like, if I don't get to the laundry right when it's like done, when the cycle is done and the clothes are still hot, usually I'll like open the actual dryer door, just kind of like let it vent throughout the night if I know I'm gonna fold it the next day or whenever I can get to it. So yeah, let's go do that really quick because I need to put those clothes away. It's basically like my main underwear, my main socks, like scrubs, like just stuff for like day-to-day use. So yeah, here it is. Like I said, I had the door open and we're just gonna put the cycle on refresh, which is over here. And this is one of the steam cycles, which I like because I feel like it kind of presses the clothes a little bit. Sometimes I'll do refresh or I'll do like an air fluff, but I prefer refresh because it comes out really hot and it kind of prevents like the wrinkles in your clothes, and it's only 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll stop it earlier, honestly. Like, it gets really hot. Like, I have these photos that it's like wall art that I got, but they came frameless. So actually, and I don't even know where I put them, you guys. It's been like a few months that I bought them, and I've been like on the hunt for the right frames for them. And I think I found them. I'm actually not even sure because I'm actually not even sure that I want to go with those because they're gold frames, and I don't want to start to mix up. Like, in a way, I've already kind of had the idea that I want to switch a few things in the kitchen to the gold. I'm really not sure. I'm very much in between like gold or black. Like, I really want to change the hardware. I mean, this is like no rush for this, but it's just kind of like ideas that I have for the kitchen. And the first thing would be to like change out my hardware, like, the little handles on the cabinets. And I'm in between gold and black. I feel like black, it just looks so gorgeous against white. Like, and I feel like the gold, I don't know how I feel about gold, like everything in the house, like, because gold is so, there's so many variations of the color, and I feel like you have to get the exact same gold or it's just gonna start to look messy. Like, you have this shade of gold and then this shade of gold. I'm just not even sure, but like the frames are gold, so I don't even know that I'm gonna go for them. I feel like I'm gonna keep looking And I have to find the wall, or I don't even remember what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's like a neutral because I wanted to keep the shades neutral here, but I'm just so ready to fill up this wall. Like, I have to do something here. But yeah, guys, I have to charge my camera. I should have left it charging. I didn't even realize it was this low on battery, but we're gonna charge y'all up. Never a day that there's not a package arriving in this home. So cloudy outside. Lights. So this, you guys, so I got this food processor situation. But mainly I got this for Ruby's food because y'all know I home cook her meals, and sometimes the veggies, like, I have to chop them up and just make them smaller. You know, like, I get shredded carrots, but I still feel like they're still like a little big, or I'll get like the little carrot rounds that come round, but those are kind of big. So yeah, this is just gonna be much easier because I do make her food in bulk, so it's like a lot. So a lot of times it's like a lot of chopping and stuff. So here I can just pop it in, and that is it. So yeah, I don't know how much use I will make of this, like, for my personal cooking use, because I have the other thing that I use to chop. Let me see how big it is. Oh my god, I'm like over here tearing it apart. You know what? Okay, this is the perfect size. Yeah, because I didn't want to like use up space in my cabinets for like storage. It's not that big, but I think it's the perfect size to like everything should fit in one big thing. I think I'm actually gonna try this out today because should I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna cook her food today. Probably tomorrow, because I already need to cook, like, or I already need to. What am I doing? Okay, you know what? To be getting started on the bolognese sauce, because usually I like to let that simmer for like at least an hour, sometimes even more. Honestly, the last time I made it last week, I think I let it simmer for like an hour and it came out perfect. I actually use heavy cream on my bolognese sauce instead of milk because I just prefer heavy cream, like, and it already makes it creamier, so you don't have to like let it simmer that long because heavy cream is just thicker. You know, if you're using milk in the sauce, like, I'm sure you have to let it simmer longer to actually thicken up your pasta sauce. But yeah, I like to let it at least simmer for like an hour. Oh, you know what? I guess I can try this out and chop up my carrot, because for the bolognese, I do like it very finely chopped. The carrot and the celery and all that stuff. So you know what, we could actually give it a try. I'm gonna wash it and I guess we'll pop the carrot in there and I can start on that. And then tomorrow I will make Ruby's food. It's really no rush. I have like I think I have like 2 more batches or 2 more little containers in there, so that's like a good 6 days worth of food. But I did buy the turkey already and I have it in the fridge, so I want to try to make it by tomorrow, because if not, I'm gonna have to freeze that turkey. So we might as well just get the food done and freeze it and put it away. But yeah, so this was today's package. I'm just gonna wash this. What is this thing for? I hope I can even, like, no idea. Oh, this is like a little whipping disc. So this is like if you want to make like a whipped cream or like whip something, because you can make different things with this. You can basically chop, you can whip, you can mince. Where's the box? Yeah, so here it kind of shows you. So yeah, you can make like sauces and stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see how it works out. I'm not gonna do anything except plug it up. I don't know if you have to, I don't know, I've never really worked a food processor before, but I'm just gonna press the button and see. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if this is small. Wait, does it go there? Oh God. What is this thing for? Oh. Okay, so it's saying that this you can use if it's a small amount. So I'll probably put it in there. I decided to make 2 carrots this time. Yeah, this will work. And I'll put the lid on. Tightly on there. Ready. And wait a minute. Is this? It's in the thing. And then locked is that way. It's on. Oh. There we go. Oh, period. That is exactly. That's perfect. That is literally the perfect. So yeah, this is perfect for the bolognese, and this is gonna be perfect for Ruby's food. So that was super quick, and you can just remove the blade and rinse it out. Perfect. Yeah, I'm basically gonna get started on this sauce. Bolognese, like, it's really not that hard to make. It's just, it takes long to like simmer the sauce. But I'm just gonna chop up all my stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the onion in here, and this is literally how small I want it for the bolognese, because I like it, you know, you want everything super finely chopped for that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the stove, and then once that's simmering, then I'll shower and kind of do that. I'll do all that. And then once the sauce is almost done, that's when I like to actually put the pasta noodles in, you know, to boil, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna make a salad, and so excited. Stir frying the veggies, carrots, garlic, onion, and then all the spices. Italian nights. So the next step, we're gonna add some wine. Ideally, you want to use like a dry wine, but I honestly don't own any, because y'all know I love my sweet reds. This is probably the driest sweet that I have. I actually don't even drink this one. I just use this wine for cooking and stuff, so it's not really sweet to me. It's pretty dry. So I'm gonna do, I kind of just eyeball it. Hold on, let me sit y'all down for a second, girl. Beef cooked like all the way through. Once it's all the way cooked, yeah, I'm just gonna eyeball this. That's probably good. And then I turn this up to high, because you kind of want to let it evaporate in the bottom of the pan. So we haven't added like our tomato sauce, nothing. This is pretty much just flavoring the meat. Then I go in and add all the other stuff. So yeah, you want to let that alcohol pretty much evaporate all the way. Almost evaporated, oh my god. And there it is. guys. So basically, I kind of just let it simmer on low for at least an hour. Because you kind of want all that water, like, it just wants to be, you know, you want it to be really thick and creamy. So yeah, when it's about like 20 minutes out, I'll put the pasta noodles on the stove. But for now, we're just gonna let it chill on low, and I'm gonna go shower. Guys, it is Friday. I just came back from the spa. You already know the first thing I have to do, put my robe on. Also, I always take all my jewelry off when I first come in the house. Like, I am not the kind of person that likes to wear my jewelry in the house. It kind of depends, but this part I take my bracelets off, earrings off. Like, I just don't like anything. I've even been taking out my nose piercing. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't been wearing it as often. Like, usually if I have a full like makeup, then I'll just pop it in, but it's just kind of been like an in and out thing. I definitely don't keep it on like just all the time like I used to. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm just going through this phase. Like, I just want everything to be like bare. Like, I just love washing my face, and like I don't have no lashes on, like no nose ring in the way. And I don't know if I told you guys on YouTube, I think I had mentioned it in an Instagram story or something, but I took my belly ring out like months ago. Initially I had taken it out because rubbing like this cream on my stomach, and like I don't know, I kind of just took it out, like randomly took it out, and then it just felt so good to like not have that piece of metal like in my skin. Like, I could just like rub my stomach, and I could just put my lotions on, like, yeah. So I just kind of left it out. I think I had to put it back in a little while, and then again, like, it was just kind of like an in and out thing until one day I just left it out and didn't put it back in. And of course now my belly piercing is closed, but I don't even care. Yeah, I think the belly ring era and the belly ring phase, I'm like past that. Like, I got my belly button pierced when I was 18. So yeah, I just love like that bare stomach look. Like, I don't know, I just love it. But yeah, every time I come home from the spa, like I said, I always just like take everything off. I like to just be bare and comfortable when I'm in the house. Grab these little chocolate covered almonds that I got, I think last week when I went to Costco. Oh my gosh, look at where it's at already. Now, I did give a little Ziploc bag to my dad. It was like this size of a Ziploc, and I filled it all the way up, so that wasn't all me. But I have definitely been like going crazy over these. Like, these are so good if you haven't tried them. Like, oh, the Kirkland brands. Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let me show you guys this new little Amazon purchase. I changed out my bottles. So I got these right here. I only have 3 filled up. The package came with 4. And I think the 4th one, I'm gonna do like a balsamic vinegar for like salads and stuff. But these are like my main oils. So canola oil, I really don't even use all that much, but I still keep it in case. And then just like plain vinegar, and then extra virgin olive oil is what I used to cook with. So yeah, these are really nice. It holds a lot, and I kind of wanted like a touch of gold. Like I said, I don't like, back to like the gold conversation, like I said, in the kitchen I like, you know, gold accents and things like that. But going back to the whole thing about changing my hardware, I think the more I think about it, the more I definitely want to do black. Like, I think it would look beautiful. Even like white cabinets, black hardware, and then gold accents in the kitchen. You know, maybe my paper towel holder can be gold, like things like that. But I feel like if I do switch out my hardware and do gold, like, then I would have to really switch things out. Like, probably my kitchen sink faucet. Oh, it's like a major thing. The knobs, y'all know. So yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I would love like a matte black. And I think I want to keep the same shape. Like, I like the little rods like this one, but I just want like a matte black, because I think this is chrome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is chrome. So she smells of almonds. You can't have this, sweetie. This is chocolate. It's poisonous for you. I think I'm gonna go and lay in the patio for a little while. Let me see what's the weather. 83. I was already out there. It's really not that hot. Like the breeze feels really good under the thing. I guess because you're like in the shade, like it just does not feel hot at all. Get some sun. This is a book that I'm currently reading. I think I'm like actually I'm more than halfway, but it is called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I was gonna wait until I finished reading the whole book before I like decided if I wanted to recommend it or not, but I definitely recommend it. So yeah, I'm like in chapter 7 right now, which I'm very excited because this chapter is pretty much going to talk about like how to invest. Yeah, like the whole beginning of this book for me was kind of just like reinforcement on things that I learned earlier, like, you know, just basically like how to allocate your money, like what accounts to have, how much to keep in savings. What else was in here? Credit cards, like basically how to manage your credit cards, how to pay them back. Let's see, optimizing your bank accounts, beat the banks, which is so important. You have to know like, yeah, how to beat the bank. Like you don't want to be making the bank money with your money kind of thing. What else was in here? Yeah, the credit card chapter was really good. That was definitely reinforcement for me to kind of go back and like remember, because I have quite a bit of credit cards, and that's something you definitely need to keep organized, or you're gonna end up in credit card debt. And then what else is in here? It's just so good. Like it's really good. It's definitely very beginner friendly. Like I said, it goes all the way to like the basics on, you know, what kind of checking accounts to have, like how to manage your savings account. I don't know, things like that. I'm gonna link it down below, you guys. I got it from Amazon. Like I said, if you're new to like, you know, learning about finances and things like that, I would definitely recommend this because it kind of goes week by week and it gives you like homework and things to do so that you can basically like get organized. But I'm excited to read this chapter. I did read something in here that I may have to go back and change when it comes to like my investment accounts. I was kind of like, oh, because he mentioned something about a red flag, and I was like, oh my god, here it is. He was like, there's certain keywords that are major red flags when it comes to investing, including whole life insurance, annuities, and Primerica. Any one of those words means at best you're almost certainly overpaying, and at worst you're being scammed. So yeah, I have to make some phone calls because he even gives you like the script on what to say, like even calling credit card companies, like all this stuff. And I think there was like a little thing in here where it said, you know, call your company, like whoever you have your accounts with, and ask these questions when it comes to like your investment accounts. And that homework to do because I need to make sure I'm not overpaying when it comes to my investments. This chapter is the title is called Investing Isn't Only for Rich People, which is facts. I think a lot of people think like you need thousands to start investing, and you don't. So I'm excited to read this. Like one of these sections says investing is not about picking stocks, which I feel like is another thing that people always think. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go read. And also somebody had commented in one of the videos asking me to do like a video on finances, and girl, I am definitely no professional. I am not about to sit down and make a video on YouTube and like, no, because I could be saying the wrong thing. What I'm saying, I think you should definitely like, and like finances is so personal. Like what works for me may not work for you. Like it's just like so different. You know, there's like personal finances, there's business finances, like it's just a lot. So I think the best thing for you is to like literally get a book like this or similar to this where it just kind of teaches you things, and then you can decide what works for you and start, you know, making moves for yourself. But like I think the first thing, like the foundational thing for everybody is to have an emergency fund, which is AKA like your savings. And it kind of varies for everyone. Like I know some finance experts, they say to do 3 months of your expenses. Some say 6 months. I think it's just whatever you're comfortable with. Personally, for me, I have over a year's worth. I think that I'm going to take some of what's in my savings and like put it into my investment accounts. Because at this point, I have over a year's worth of my expenses in my savings account, and that's a lot. But personally for me, a year is what I'm comfortable with. I've always had at least a year. I think since I quit the bedside, like I've maintained a year's worth of savings. Not a year's worth of savings, a year's worth of expenses. So basically you want to calculate how much your monthly expenses are. So that's your rent or mortgage, your utilities, your cell phone bill, your car gas, your car payment, your car insurance, like just all the things that you need to live off of. And let's just say that number is 3,000. So that means that 3 months worth of that is 9,000. So you should have 9,000 in your savings account if you want 3 months. If you want 6 months, if you want a year's worth, it needs to be like, what's 3 times 12? Like 36,000. So yeah, for me, I've always kept at least a year, basically because I'm an entrepreneur, and with business, it's different. Like my first thought, like if anything goes wrong, let's just say all my businesses at this point would like shut down, like there's no income coming in, like that's what you would call an emergency. That's why you have an emergency fund. So let's just say everything, like there's no income coming in, I have a year's worth that I can pay my mortgage, pay my bills, a whole year. Like that gives me time to come up with a new business idea or come up with something. I don't want my first mechanism, like my first defense mechanism be to go apply for a nurse practitioner job or like a nursing job, which I know some of you guys are probably like, girl, well that's what your degree is for, like you fall back on that. But yeah, for me that's like last resort. Like for me to go and apply to a job, that is last resort. So yeah, like I said, personally for me, a year gives me time to just think and create a new idea and either create a new business or just do something to like prevent me to have to go back into having a job, you know what I'm saying? So that's what is comfortable for me. For most people, I mean, you don't really need a year's worth. I think it's just, like I said, whatever you're comfortable with. A lot of financial experts, they advise for 3 months, but I feel like that's not comfortable. Like 3 months, you gotta rush and like figure out what you're gonna do because that money will run out fast. I feel even 6 months, like time just flies. So, but yeah, that's kind of how I do it. But yeah, there's a lot of advice in this book, you guys. It's really good. It even talks about like spending, you know, like how to manage your spendings, how to hit like certain goals. It's just really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go outside, read this chapter because I'm really excited. You know, I gotta learn a little more about investing because that's kind of where I'm at in my financial journey. Yeah, I'm gonna go read, enjoy the patio.